Hello everyone, my name is Justin World and welcome back to Fortnite STW World. So I've seen this new Ventures, the Frozen Fjords Venture Zone, and I was thinking, how could I level up fast? Because I do get superchargers and reperks from this, very useful stuff. And I was thinking, why not just do ×2? Or use a loadout that I've been working on since summer. This is the loadout. It's the Sergeant Jonesy, Commando Spitfire, Ted, Diecast Jonesy, this guy, I forgot his name, Steel Carlos, which you get from campaign, and Dennis. This loadout is overpowered, especially in this venture. Since in this venture, every kill, like every elimination, it decreases your cooldown by around 4 seconds for any ability. And technically, after you're done with the minigun, it really only is like a few kills that you have to get in order to reset the cooldown, which makes this a very, very powerful loadout. Essentially, you only need 2 guns, and that's it. That's all you need. So I am going to real quick go into a destroyed encampment, see if I could get level 13. I believe I'm on level 12. And let's see how this goes. Alright, so we're in the match. And I've been doing a lot of encampments, so I could like basically see it instantly. Usually the encampments, you're going to see the super ones first, and then the smaller ones after. Because the game kind of wants you to find the super ones first. Alright, so here we go. This is the loadout. You pop War Cry, and then you do minigun. I've gotten 2 used Portal Knights, so I just say pop War Cry. Pretty sure another YouTuber does that. Doesn't matter, whatever. As you can see, first encampment absolutely eradicated. I'm technically power level 12 here, so this is power level 34. And there's a husk up here. I don't exactly know where. Right here, there's 2 husks. My cooldown is currently 15 seconds. Watch it go down. Oh, I missed. There. Now my minigun is ready again. If there was like 4 husks, all of my cooldowns would be done. Let's see. Quite useless. Alright, I hear a chest in here. Let's get this chest. Okay, very nice. As you can see, I'm pretty sure that's a super encampment right there. The game, oh well, not really. Yeah, the game wants you to see the later encampments first before you do like the first and second. There is a super. Nope. Alright, I look like a fool now. Alright, these things, we just skip over them. That's a super encampment. And then we see the second encampment. So you do want to pass by those so you can like, whenever you finish this one, you can easily go to the next one because it shows as an icon in the map. Because usually if you don't go towards them, you have to look at the beam in the sky. Ooh, a purple. Always go after these purple pros. Doesn't matter what power level you're in. It's always useful to get those. Whether you want it for weapons or materials to recycle, it's just really good overall. Here we go. Where is this last one? Why do they always spawn like at the other side of the entire... Oh, they're over there. Oh, and my minigun ran out. This minigun also lasts a very long time. Lasts an extra 20 seconds. I'm not sure how long that actually is. I'm pretty sure it's like maybe 25. I know the cooldown is like, it begins around 30 or something. I actually need to pay more attention. Yeah, overall, well, this new map, I do really like it. They try to use some elements from Chapter 2, Chapter 3, and even Chapter 4. And I don't think it's a bad thing at all. This is a really nice looking map, especially the Boreal base with the last reality stuff. Dipping a bit too far into the lore, but let's see, this third encampment, I believe it should have 3 waves. Immediately eviscerated, the right guy is gone. Of course, a husk spawning all the way at the bottom of that little cliff right there. I cannot see that without me. Yeah, for my war cry, every kill that... Ooh. No way. Every kill that you get when in Warcry increases the duration by 0.4 seconds. Now that may sound useless, but if you have someone maybe like Ghoul Trooper as support, who increases it, I believe, by like a few more seconds, it's actually, believe it or not, longer if you get 15 kills than if you just let it be extended for a few seconds. Now this loadout, the best thing about this loadout is that you could just like mix and match. You could really put Commando Spitfire if you want to, but I do prefer Sergeant Jonesy in this. Instead of Burger buff, you could put Fallen Love Ranger Jonesy, the few for the Fallen, and you could replace it with like Support Specialist Banshee or someone like that. Oh, I am missing. You know what? Shotgun. Alright, see, immediately my cooldown is done. All I gotta do is like kill like 4 of us. Alright, there we go. First wave immediately done. Out of here, lock these lighthouse. There we go, absolutely eviscerated. Erased. Alright, this is the 3rd wave done. Absolutely like fast. Even before my minigun ran out, I completed the entire encampment. Ooh, what's this? Yeah, and if I cancel out my minigun like fast, I could just always find a few husks, just get my cooldown back. Alright, let's see. There's a survivor over here. I'm not seeing. As you can see over there, there's I call those flying cockroaches, but that's not. Taker.
Thank you.
Aye. Alright. Really? Not a headshot? Damn, I'm missing every headshot. Okay, let me think. That was funny. Alright, I don't really need to kill the cowboy, even though he is annoying. Yep, couldn't hit me. These vending machines in early power levels, since there is like the purple birds, purple crows, even frogs and hogs, these are quite useless, but in later power levels, like, always get this, by the way. This is the best shotgun, one of the best. They're always like kind of useless in early power levels, so you'd rather go with like hunting down for crows, get the weapons there, and then the higher power level vending machines, like the one that require malachite, those are worth getting. And if you're confused on how to get stuff like malachite, there's a target practice in several maps in higher levels that actually give you a lot of malachite if you do them. And you can do them almost every mission. Well, not every different mission, but the same mission you could probably do over and over again, but I'm not sure about that. Alright, these husks are useless, I don't need them. Okay, here we go. This is the final encampment. Of course, the normal encampment, there's either 4 or 5 more encampments, or even 3. There we go, first wave is done. And as you can see, I'm constantly trying to move towards the burgers, because the burgers, they're the ones that give you energy and health, which is why I prefer the burgers over Fallen Love Ranger. Because Fallen Love Ranger, he does give you 5 energy for every kill. Oh, I don't want to get jumped on. He does give you 5 energy per kill, but he doesn't really heal you in any way. It is just energy, and I died. Crazy. But yeah, it is just energy. So Dennis, even though the burgers go everywhere, it is really useful to have. What? And I don't know what that glitch is. Yep. They don't heal shield them, however. Alright, that's the final normal encampment. It's time to move on to the super encampments. Thanks for the cooldown. Alright. Now let's go to the first super encampment, and this is where you can see the minigun really shine. Because the super encampment is just they're the hardest 3 waves. They always have a miss monster, well, almost always, per wave. So you can see just how fast the minigun could get rid of mist monsters. So everything reloaded, yep, perfect. Since in this Ventures you can't like craft weapon, the only thing you could craft is your traps. It is good to really like scavenge around, especially for materials like mechanical parts. There we go, there's a taker. There was a taker, that's why this minigun is so good. Since the war cry increases the minigun by 30%, you can't even see the bullets come out of it. If I could show you, you can't see it. It's like going the speed of sound. It's very powerful. Alright, next wave, there's another taker. Is there? I hear it, I'm saying, whoa, I see it. One shot, just by a normal gun. In these waves, you always want to go after like the weak husk, the baby husk, because they are the easiest to like, kill. So you easily get your minigun back, you get your health back. This is also good for the summer ventures, the Badlands, since that it doesn't give you natural energy regeneration. So this is also good for that. Although I would prefer maybe Fuel for the Fallen on a summer venture, but for the winter ventures, the burgers are perfectly fine. If anything, it's probably needed because you take a lot more damage, I feel like, in this venture, especially in the later levels, because they become water element, so it kind of makes you slow, so you take more damage. 10 minutes. Okay, what am I doing? So I just gotta end these people. There you go. That's this first encampment done. Let's move on to the second one. Yeah, if you're able to speedrun with this loadout, this honestly shouldn't take you more than like, I'd say 7 minutes at best if you're really fast. Like if you pinpoint every encampment, or if you have a friend just showing you the encampment, it is just so fast. You could complete this in like just several minutes. Me, I'm just like, I'm taking more than 10 minutes because I am looking for like quests like this stuff, the crack shot stuff.
Heart attack energy punch.
Yup, basically giving crack shot a heart attack. That's what we have to do this mission. Amazing. There we go. I was thinking of posting a 128 Frost Night, but I realized Frost Night just takes way too long. It doesn't even, the most PS5 can record, sadly, is like 60 minutes, and Frost Night usually takes an hour and 30 minutes, maybe even more, so I can't really like do much with that. Last time I played Frost Night, it did take an hour and 27 minutes, but that was Apollo 8, so I can only imagine. Hey, who's that dude trying to do? Who's up here? Oh. There we go. Alright, I didn't even get my cooldown back, but that's fine. It was only 4 seconds anyways. It may seem like you will like get low on health, you may even die once, but the burgers, they just regenerate again and again and again. You could get lucky and the burgers keep going towards you. So they're like over all the way in the distance. If you keep collecting burgers, especially in the storm, you're just gonna stay max health. As long as you keep on getting burgers, eliminating husk with your minigun. You have the war cry out, which makes it way easier. And just easy. You just stay on full health if you know what you're doing. I know the best way to like get the burgers to be at your location is to, let's say there's a zombie up there, like 5 zombies, and I killed them with a minigun. The burgers, for some reason, they cling onto the edge and go down here. That's what I experienced on the Storm Shield like 5 times. So usually if you want to get like, if you want to camp at a spot that has like very good chances of keeping you on max health, it's always at places like this. Like the corners of like ramps or stairs or like uphill. Because all the burgers would just come down here for some reason. Save the world logic, I guess. I don't know.
Here we go. You know what to do.
Seems like everything has a gravitational pull in Save the World. Alright, war cry minigun. It is easy to accidentally cancel it out as well. So just watch out. Just once you activate the minigun, just don't press any other buttons like R1 or R2. Just wait like for like a second and then enable the minigun, or just start firing. That way you don't accidentally cancel out. And if you do, the good thing about this Ventures is if you cancel out your minigun and you're stuck on a long like cooldown like this, just kill a few enemies and you're back. Full energy, full minigun, and you can just do that again and again and again. It's basically an infinite minigun, which is really nice. Oh, I'm gonna stand like around here more, but they are spawning. Oh, now they spawn over there. Great. Let's see if I can get like an example of like a burger falling towards the edge. Nope, I'm not getting lucky at all. Oh. Oh wow, I am 4 HP, bro. And the burger disappeared. This dude. How many times? I've died like twice. It's because I'm not paying that much attention. Alright. You suck. I could pickaxe it. Got it. Boom. Only one more encampment, so we only have to do 4. So this is the final super encampment. This is really good to grind, even if it doesn't give like a ×2. I'd say if you see a high level ×2, do it, definitely. Unless it's like a category 4, like, what are you doing? Like, if you can solo category 4s, I mean, go for it, like, go for it. It's really your thing, but like, I don't really like doing those type of missions. I remember there was like a very overpowered glitch for retrieve the data, like the half floor method that was patched. I believe same thing with the stair method, although it kind of works to an extent. Ever since that, I remember I used to grind 160 retrieve data, so that's why I still have enough resources to this day for quite a few 130s. I'd say that's probably one of the main reasons why. Alright, the first wave. Oh boy. Alright, this could get a little risky. Alright, all I gotta do is wait for a second. Our cowboy doesn't start spamming. Alright, there we go. Alright, so this is no miss monster, it's just a bunch of shielded and a miss, which is very annoying. The good thing about this minigun, the good thing about this minigun is that it just grinds. I died again. It just grinds through shields like it's nothing. Like, the only reason it took a long time is that there was like 5 of these super shields. 5 of them. And there was a bunch of riot shields. Get rid of this guy. Whoa. Alright. Boom. What the? Hey, I froze. What was that about? What? I know I wasn't I hope that wasn't recording. That is weird. And an invisible shielded. Alright. Yeah, this game still is kind of glitchy, so. But this is the final, or is this final? This dude is invincible. He's actually invincible. What? Epic Games, what was that? The dude was invincible. What is happening? Bro, the servers is going insane. It is not on my end, bro. My recording is completely fine. What is happening? It's probably because everyone's getting on for Eminem. This happened with that, like, this is why the Umbrella tournament was cancelled. But the servers are just shutting down from item shop. Eminem just came out in the item shop. Another bro. These customers, stop. Good thing this is just the final wave. I'm done with this. Well, that was everything. As you can see, very good minigun loadout. You really want to get this, even supercharge it. This is good for normal missions as well, although I would recommend maybe you'd rather use actual weapons instead of a minigun. And this isn't just good for encampments. Let's say you got a buddy who wants to be a constructor. You could duo almost every defending mission, retrieve the data, category 2, or any fight the storm, evacuate the shelter, repair the shelter, and if there's a mini boss, it's a high chance that you could just obliterate it. It is a very powerful loadout. I highly recommend it, and it can even be tweaked if you don't really like burgers. Good for you, you're healthy, but also you could get refuel for the fallen, automatic energy, or you could put, instead of a higher war cry, instead of a longer war cry, you put Banshee's war cry, which increases movement speed and weapon damage even more. And because of that, I just got a weapon research voucher. Very nice. And did I get a new power level? Nope, I did not. Well, that was this loadout. Very good loadout. Highly recommend. Amazing. You could tweak this to be Banshee, you could tweak this to be Fallen Love Ranger, or whatever you want. You could even make this more of a Warcry loadout than a minigun loadout. But still, this is probably the best version of it. It goes hand in hand with like Few for the Fallen. But this is one of the best versions, if not the best versions. Remember, always have happy holidays. It decreases the cooldown by a lot. You could maybe make a totally rockin' out, but I'm not sure about that since this dude already increases crit damage by 10. Or no, crit rating by 10 and crit damage by 100. Very strange. Like and subscribe for non-mid